Hello and welcome back to another video. Now in today's episode, we're going to be doing the 7th semi-annual Marble Teamwork Racing. So, of course, this is the first one for 2025 because, due to preparations for the Chapter 3 finale earlier this year, it was kind of obvious that, I didn't have enough time to squeeze one in for the first half of 2025. So therefore, both the semi-annual Marble Teamwork Racing episodes will be done in the second half of 2025, beginning with this one, while you get the second one, aka the last one, of course, for the year, will be in October. So get ready for that one. So, of course, this one is dedicated to the channel's 9th anniversary because, this is channel anniversary month after all. So therefore, everybody you see here in this one are themed around the Ray 22X colors. So, yeah. So, of course, yeah, I know, it's another one of those videos dedicated to my channel's 9th anniversary. So, kind of obvious. We're just kind of going a bit all out with my 9th anniversary, but be on the lookout for my 10th anniversary next year because I know we're going to have even more fun with that one. But for now, we have not 8 teams in this one. We got 10 teams of 4 marbles this time around. Just so, we can make this one kind of big considering, like I said, this one is another one of the videos to celebrate my 9th anniversary. So, yeah. So, of course, obviously, you got the likes of some green marbles, blue marbles, white marbles, cyan marbles, etc. But, yeah. And now, I'll show you guys the track that we're going to be using for this one. And this one uses pieces of the main set that we primarily use in Marble Race Series episodes for the most part that you see every Friday. Very simple, of course, because obviously this is a teamwork racing video, and we always got to use the simple tracks for these kinds of videos. So, yeah. So, pretty simple, but good track. And, of course, I think you all know how the rules work at this point. Whoever loses all 4 of their teams will be eliminated, and this keeps going until we have 1 team remaining with at least 1 marble left or more. And of course, the winner will receive that all prestigious Crystal Cup. So, now before we do get to introducing the team names, I do want to apologize for the back-to-back marble picking blunders I've done with C4 Marble Races 6 and 7. Those were back-to-back consecutive marble picking botched videos, I would say. But, yeah, unfortunately, I ended up blundering the marble picking screens on both these videos because I forgot to include like 2 to 3 names of the marbles for those videos respectively. So, I know, it's something that I will be avoiding moving forward because, it's due to the fact that I got so much baggage with me in life. So therefore, I basically had to rush the videos out and didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So yeah, of course, I will be deeply checking the videos a lot more frequently to make sure there's any more of those kinds of errors being spotted, and then I'll just basically correct them in Premiere before I get to uploading them to YouTube and all that stuff. So yeah, it's something that I'm going to be, doing from now on, is to just inspect the videos a lot more frequently, just so they can be posted without any errors or minimal to no errors whatsoever. So, yeah. And yes, I do apologize for a few line flips there, but, no one's perfect. But now, with that out of the way, okay, my bad for another line flip, but now we shall introduce the team names, and we got 10 of them, like I said, so let's go over them right now. So, the marbles that are competing in this one are Lime Green, Solid Blue, Snowball, Space Black, Ice, Rainforest, Cat's Eye Sky Blue, Cat's Eye White, Tiger Shark, and Cursed Moonlight. And yes, you don't see Great Purple on the desk. It's because due to her being a plastic marble, then I just basically had to exclude her from this competition whatsoever because, like I said, we are using the main set. So therefore, the only purple team you're seeing here is Cursed Moonlight. So I hope you guys understand, but obviously, plastic marbles are usually dominant. So yeah, I just want to make things a lot more surprising and way less predictable as I can. So yeah, that's why you don't see Great Purple in this one. So anyways, without further ado, let the 7th semi-annual Marble Teamwork Racing begin. And what I forgot to mention is that the bottom 5 will be eliminated while the top 5 will keep their marble. Alright, let's see who will keep their teammates. It's Snowball, Cursed Moonlight, Solid Blue, Ice, and Cat's Eye White. Alright, here are the results for the first matchup. As you can see, Solid Blue, Snowball, Ice, Cat's Eye White, and Cursed Moonlight managed to keep their teammates alive, while unfortunately for the rest, they've lost a marble, so they're down to 3. But the question is, let's see who will be a little bit closer to the brink of death. Alright, let's see who will move on. It's gonna be Space Black, Snowball, Cat's Eye Sky Blue, okay, Ice, and Tiger Shark. Alright, here are the results for the second match. And as you can see, the first 2 teams to be closer to the brink of death are, surprisingly, the green ones! Yippee! So both Lime Green and Rainforest are closer to having 1 more marble remaining, as they are down to 2. So yeah, currently they're down to 2, but if either one or both them place in the bottom 5, then they will be down to 1 marble. And as for both Snowball and Ice, well, they're still keeping their full teams intact, so fair play to them. But as for the rest, they only have 3 marbles left, but let's see what happens from there. Alright, let's see who will be the top 5. Tiger Shark, Space Black, Cursed Moonlight, Cat's Eye Sky Blue, and Cat's Eye White. Okay, so already in early into this video, and not only we don't have any more full teams already, but also both of the green teams are down to 1 marble. So for those of you who are part of the green army, literally, well, yeah, you are in for a bad time. So basically, Lime Green and Rainforest better be in the top 5, or else one or both of them will be gone. But of course, as far as the rest are concerned, Solid Blue only has 2 marbles left, and everyone else only has 3 left. So, yep. Now let's move on to see what happens from here. Will these 2 green marbles, one or both of them, will go home? Or who will get to stay for another day? Alright, let's see who will be in the top 5. It's Cat's Eye Sky Blue. Lime Green, finally a green marble is in the top 5 for once. Alongside Solid Blue, Ice, and who is this? It's Space Black. And yes, I have to tell, you know, if it's Cat's Eye, like if it's Cursed Moonlight or Space Black, considering the fact that, you know, in some lighting conditions, they may end up looking the same, but in reality, they're different marbles. But, yeah, and also my bad for that line flood right there, but, you know, it's something I do want to point out. And the first team we have to say goodbye to is Rainforest, since if you haven't noticed, he never made it to the top 5, so which means he is basically gone, since he lost 4 matches in a row. And of course, Lime Green was able to survive for another day, but we'll see what happens from there for him. And because we got rid of a team, we have to change up the rule set. So the top 5 will still move on, but the bottom 4 will now be eliminated. So don't be in the bottom 4. Alright, let's see who'll move on. Ice. Cat's Eye White. Lime Green. It's Cursed Moonlight, I think. Yeah, Cursed Moonlight and Solid Blue. And as for Space Black, he will automatically lose a marble since he got stuck on the entry of this funnel right here. So which means he will automatically lose this teammate via DNF. Very sad. And now both Snowball and Tiger Shark have joined the brink of death with Lime Green, as they too now have 1 marble left. So if they don't make it to the top 5, they are out of here. So yeah, y'all gotta play super carefully or else you are gone. So beware. Alright, let's see who will move on. It's Cat's Eye White, Lime Green, Solid Blue, Cat's Eye Sky Blue, and Snowball. Tiger Shark's time in the competition has come to an end since he failed to make it to the top 5. And would you look at that? 4 teams are now on the brink of death. So it's basically half of the remaining teams competing in this episode. Wow. And those who are on the brink of death are Lime Green, Snowball, Space Black, and Cursed Moonlight. So that's just crazy. And we are changing up the rule set to now the top 4 moving on. But the bottom 4 will still go home. And the bottom 4 could potentially be these 4 right here, which would be such an insane moment because we could see a potential quadruple elimination, which is something that we have never seen before, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't jinx anything, but yeah, let's see what happens from there. Let's just give this next match a go. Alright, let's see who will be in the top 4. It's Ice. And let's see, I think it's, yeah, Space Black, Snowball, and Cat's Eye White. And we have witnessed a double elimination. Both Lime Green and Space Black are eliminated. And also what I forgot to mention is that Cat Eye Sky Blue lost a marble via DNF because, you know, his marble got stuck on this funnel over there. So that is such a pain for him. So therefore, he too is now on the brink of death. So basically now, everyone but Cat's Eye White and Ice are on the brink of death. So this is basically such an intense but dangerous game now. So once again, the rule set is being changed. This time, it's the top 3 moving on, and the bottom 3 will be out. So could we see another double elimination? Well, actually, I guess a double elimination is now basically expected since, you know, 4 teams are on the brink of death. So, yep. Let's see who is keeping their marbles. Snowball, Ice, and Solid Blue. Well, I told y'all a double elimination was coming again. But this time, it's Cat's Eye Sky Blue and Cursed Moonlight who will be the next ones to be eliminated. So this is the first time that we got back-to-back double eliminations. So that's something that was never seen before. Usually we would see a double elimination once, but we never had back-to-back double eliminations. In this case, we have 2 double eliminations in a row. Wow. So I guess we kind of made history for that one. And now we're down to 4 teams left. And this time, everyone but Ice are on the brink of death. And because we only have 4 marbles left, this will be a rule set change that's going to be applied for the rest of the video, where everyone but the one who is placing last will be eliminated. Yeah, finally things have become simple for once, and this time is to avoid last place. So if you get last, you are out of here. Whoa, that was very close, but Cat's Eye White is going to go home. Wow, what a comeback by Solid Blue. So, goodbye, Cat's Eye White. It was nice knowing ya. This is still anyone's game. It's down to Ice, Solid Blue, and Snowball. Who will be the next one to place last and or go home in this case for Snowball and Solid Blue, since they still are on the brink of death with only one marble left, while Ice is still playing it safe with only 2 marbles left. Uh-oh. Ice is going to lose a marble via DNF. Wow. So basically these two get to live on for another day. So which means we only have 2 matches to determine who is winning. Ooh, this is very close. And Ice is finally gone after just playing so well. Wow. So it's now going to be down to Solid Blue and Snowball to see who will be the champion of the 7th Marble Teamwork Racing, or the 7th semi-annual Marble Teamwork Racing. I mean, okay, my bad for a couple of line flips there, but it's just shocking to see how well Ice was doing until he just finally fell. Oh my goodness! But hey, he will still get 3rd place, so it's not all too bad. But here we are, one final showdown between Ice and not Ice, Snowball and Solid Blue. Okay, my bad for another line flub there, but man, Ice's defeat just really caught me off guard. So yeah, but let's see who is winning the 7th semi-annual Marble Teamwork Racing. Ooh, this one's very close. And Snowball will be winning the 7th semi-annual Marble Teamwork Racing. Congratulations to him. Wow, that was very close and intense at the end, but Solid Blue, with only 1 marble left in his team, is winning it all. Yeah, you were so close, Snowball, but you're gonna be scoring second place. So, yeah, this was so intense, man. That is such amazingness right there. Man, that was one ultimate battle towards the end, but it's gonna be Solid Blue who is taking home the ever so all prestigious Crystal Cup. So congratulations to him on winning this Teamwork Racing episode. So now let's go over the results for this one. So first is Solid Blue, second is Snowball, third is Ice, fourth is Cat's Eye White, fifth is Cursed Moonlight, sixth is Cat's Eye Sky Blue, seventh is Space Black, eighth is Lime Green, ninth is Tiger Shark, and 10th, dead last, is Rainforest. But you know, fair play to everyone, but like I said, this one is gonna go to Solid Blue, who is winning this Teamwork Racing episode. And of course, stay tuned in 2 days time for the August 2025 Marble Championship, so be on the lookout for that one. So anyways, that is it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow all my socials down below and subscribe to the notification bell enabled. And of course, I will see you guys back this Tuesday for my Marble Championships video and of course my usual Marble Friday episode afterwards. So be on the lookout for those. So anyways, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed and have a good day.